Because we never took a plant shot.
How many
plants did we plant? And because we never took a count before we took them out.
I have, you know, I keyed in 30 or 35 data points, I think.
We're all scientific here.
I mean, I could tell we use these two.
So we are going to look at plants that we've grown and outplanted. No, and we found Lynn. Lynn's back. after you got left, or when you got lost in the Willy Forest, or not lost, but wandered away.
And it's amazing she couldn't hear us. We yelled.
I couldn't hear you guys.
You know, she was upwind of our voices also.
Yeah, because I went all the way back to the truck. So.
Yeah, and then what happened? The guys were working, and they were downwind, so she would have a hard time if she couldn't hear us.
I didn't hear you guys, but I figured after a while, I thought, you know,
it's kind of quiet.
It's probably time to go, because I knew we weren't going to be up there very long. And that's when I started walking, and I saw Paul coming.
That was lovely coastal vegetation and some lantana.
So, John, by tonight we left off
Are you guys in
11 o'clock, whatever, yeah. Call news.
So these are the waves coming in. So is that over, or is it? Sea spray vegetation's awesome. Is that a colea?
I think so.
Okay, so now we're at 2 coleas. So we were just out in the field, taking waypoints and looking at Auntie Donna and Lynn and John. His name's John, yeah? Oh, and this is Hina Hina. You guys have not seen Hina Hina yet. It's a little tiny member of the Boraginaceae family. And they produce these little tiny white flowers, but the actual plants are used to make lei. Yeah? Yeah. And apparently this is a pretty threatened plant, or it's starting to become threatened. It's not really common on a lot of the islands, but here on the Kalapapa Peninsula, it's recovered and it's thriving. There may be some suspicion of decline, but otherwise there's a lot of it, and a lot of this just looks like new foliage because once it gets mature, it's more silver. Oh, okay.
They did survive, but they're in a different physical condition because of the wind, the clay, dirt, and so they're exposed more. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, they're extremely polymorphic, and they're all the same species. Yeah. So Ojai comes in a beach variety and a forest variety, and then there's one. So there's like a dryland variety, and then there's a beach variety. The beach variety is like very spready and sprawly, kind of like all the vegetation that you can see out here is really low and kind of like rambling over one another. And the dryland form it has kind of like peach flowers, and it's kind of like a rambling small tree, large shrub. And it's really pretty. Like a lot of we have some seeds in the nursery, but it's mostly been, I don't know, I think it's mostly pollinated by bees, but the flowers are totally bird pollinated. Like that's what they look like to me anyways, that they should be bird pollinated. But Lynn's looking at some akia here, that's fruiting.
It's lovely.
Yeah, IKEA is really pretty, and this one is gonna flower soon. It has some.
Yeah, it's got some little ones happening
Yeah.
here.
Oh, this one's. Oh, there's some flowers. So they're
wanna-
tubular.
I'm gonna pick these and eat them.
Can you
Look
eat
like-
them?
I don't know.
Because I thought that IKEA is the only plant in. Or is one of the few plants in Hawaii that still has like some serious alkaloids.
You know, maybe Donna knows. I don't know if you can eat it, but it looks like candy to me.
Yeah.
It would pop it in my mouth, but I won't.
Yeah. Maybe like an o'o bird or something, or a o'u bird would eat it. Oh, good. Here, we got some shades and I can see what it looks like without like all the glare. No, I don't remember going down that far. Like most of the other stuff that I think that we planted is like towards the fence. So this is basically a day in the field right now. But Lynn was just saying that she absolutely loves being here. Oh, okay, so akoko you guys have not seen yet. And they're in the Euphorbiaceae family. In a little tiny one. They usually get like some red or some purple on their newer leaves. And on their older leaves too, but we should find...
Landing. A lot of times they're sort of sprawling.
Yeah, they're like krumholtz because of the wind.
And cocoa is blood in Hawaii, so I think that's referring to...
Oh. We need to find some of that so you guys can see. Donna, what do you have over here? Oh, there we go. So it's underneath the Donna's foot. The akako. So there's, now you can see what it actually looks like a little bit better. That's pretty neat.
And Donna, I've got 801 here. 801.
So we're going to continue pounding through all the work. So see you later. Here's a better example of akoko. These plants typically are like wind blown. So here you can see that's kind of what it looks like. It's very fan shaped because it's just been crawling, and the wind has probably blown it over and krumholtz it a little bit. Krumholtz is basically a word that just means that, like whenever you see trees that are wind blown and they're like growing towards one side, that's called krumholtzing. And here's another one. But yeah, they get that red on them. It's really pretty. And what was the name of the solanum?
Nelson. Selenium Nelsonii.
Nelsonii. Nelsonii. Solanum Nelsonii. But in Hawaiian it's Solanum Nelsonii. Donna came up with that. This is one of my favorite plants. It's called Pa'u o Hi'iaka, and it is in the morning glory family. And legend has it that Pele took her sister Hi'iaka surfing and left her on the beach, and totally forgot about her, which is something that Pele kind of does. And the other gods saw that Hi'iaka was on the beach, and they either ordered the plant or they created the plant to cover up Hi'iaka, or the plant noticed that Hi'iaka was on the beach and she was starting to burn, and the plant itself decided to cover Hi'iaka so that she would not burn in the sun. Pa'u o Hi'iaka means the skirt of Hi'iaka. So, some fun Hawaiian mythology here out in the coastal sea spray vegetation. Yeah, the coastal sea spray vegetation. That's what it's called. And this is some really nice Ilima. Over here, a lot of the flowers are kind of done, but still very, very nice. You can just see how everything's just glowing in the sun. Back here, my watering can. I'm just going around and watering some of the plants that need it. So here's a really good example of Hina Hina in the Boraginaceae. The foliage is really silver, and here you can see it's interspersed with some akoko, and then over here is an akia. So this is really, really good. So you can see like how silver it is in the sunlight. Very pretty. But this is the biggest patch, and then there's like a tiny patch there, and another patch that are like both adjacent to each other, and then there's another one that this akako just leads up into. This is the ohai. This is the best looking ohai of the day, I think. So that's nice. It's good to know that some of these are actually like coming up very nicely, and a lot of them are starting to set like new buds and things. So that's really good. It means the conservation effort's actually working. So one of the other really good things about working out here in the coastal zone is that we can look out there into the ocean and see whales. Lynn was just telling me how she thinks she saw maybe about 3 or 4. So yeah, it's good when we get to come out into the field and get away from the nursery. But it's really good that when we get to spend time in the nursery as well, because there's so much that needs to be done.
And now we're on our way to New Orleans.
Exactly.
The jazz playing in the back. Let's see where our gal is. I don't know if she kept on walking.
There are just roads all over the place here.
I know, people have kind of gone here and there and everywhere. Blazed new trails.
You see her?
You gonna stay?
I think that McDonald's, maybe?
Either, any way she wants to do it. It's
Exactly.
easy.
So, yeah, we're at 2 kolea and 5 ready turnstones for the day. Since we don't get to come out here too often, it's really important that we document the birds when they're here, because I'm the only one that documents the birds. So, we're having a good time. And whale watching. Whale watching is always good.
This is a good time of year for it. Since I hung out with you guys when the Audubon Society came,
Yeah.
I too have been looking. It's like, oh God, there's 3 kolea.
Yeah.
You know, since you guys left, I've been looking at the kolea, of course at the minas, and the wide eyes. Oh my God, they were having a chorus.
Oh,
at
the white eyes?
Yeah. Yesterday, I thought I didn't know what was going on, but it sounded like a dozen of them.
Wow.
In the bushes, at Staff Row. It was great. And then one by one, they would leave. Oh, there was a spout.
Oh.
Who knows? We might see a fin slap or a
When I came down,
slap.
when I came down the trail, we saw a whale breach.
Oh,
That was
gift.
really nice.
What a gift. Oh, there's 2. Okay, I saw 2 spouts out there. They're playing. We're watching the whales in the playground. I didn't know if you wanted to hang out. John's down there. We thought we'd drive and just kind of take our time and enjoy the day. And
We'll be supporters.
Yep. And if there's anything that needs watering up that way, we can water.
We can water. We have plenty of water.
Yeah, let's go drive down.
Okay.
So now we've completed our caravan,
Huh?
and we're gonna be off.
Got the thing on. Thank
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
We'll pull up and go outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I introduced Joey. Oh, sorry. Well, that's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Joey just got introduced to egg foo young.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Egg foo young's so good.
Oh, it is.
I was just like, where's this been all my life?
Oh my God. Right on. I haven't had egg foo young in a while. Oh, where am I going?
Oh,
I don't want
dead
to
end.
go this way.
The only road that goes nowhere
That
like on this peninsula.
I thought I'll go a different way, but no. That won't
It's a
really
minor
get us
bird.
to where we need to go.
Yeah, egg foo young is great.
Yeah, it is. So what did you put in it? Egg, bean sprouts,
And salt. That's all we had.
and salt.
Yeah. Oh, and some turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right on.
Sandwich turkey.
Yeah, sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, such a simple food, but so delicious. Oh,
I don't know, something about the bean sprouts and the eggs.
yep, yep.
Like,
Like that, too.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, I have something I think. Hopefully, I ordered avocados. Hopefully, those came in and tofu. Gotta pick those up tomorrow.
so all of you are getting a treat seeing this beautiful, intact coastal vegetation.
Right.
There's probably not that many videos on it on YouTube. With the pulley in the background and the sea spray and fog from Kona.
$20 to give me a copy.
The Capio. Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yay, so now we have more watering to do.
I'm gonna pull off only because you might get traffic coming back this way.
Oh, yeah.
These are the old plantings, not ours.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the older plantings that have probably been
That's what he said.
neglected. So we're coming here to save the day for these plants. Yeah, it's been like really like oddly dry.
If anything, we had a few little sprinklings like on the pulley, but nothing, and in the settlement at night, but sprinkles, you know, probably nothing out this way. Nothing significant.
Nice. Okay, well, now we're gonna go water plants, save the day. This is one of the ojai that was just watered. So in the greenhouse, or not the greenhouse, but at the nursery, the ojai is like really sprawling and spready and has tons of leaves and flowers. And here, I really just think that they're gonna look like this. Because they're not really mature, it's a windswept environment, and a lot of the, it's a hard place to live. So I think like our ojai gets babied a lot in the nursery, and we can't really use it to compare the plants out in the field. So, okay, I just want to show you that. Yeah, that's one of the ones that we just watered. But we've watered some more ojai and beach popolo. I don't think we've seen any dwarf naupaka yet at this site. So here's a new plant at the site. This is Enna Enna, and it's in the Asteraceae, so the daisy family. And Lynn just found it, and now she's watering it.
Were these two supposed to be marked?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's not considered a rare plant, I don't think.
Okay, it's just a beautiful one.
I can mark it, you know.
Enna also has a silvery, fuzzy leaves.
Yeah, it looks like it's called Ham's.
Yeah, exactly, like common mullen. Yeah, lamb's ear. Yeah, they're all over the place. But it's the way plants deal with the sun. It's like a natural sunscreen. Lynn is watering some beach popolo, which I don't think you guys have seen yet, but the beach popolo seems to be doing very well. It's Solanum nelsonii.
Just gonna get the roots covered a little bit.
And yeah, so it's related to tomatoes. Solanaceae. Rare. Most of the plants that you've seen in this video are critically endangered. The dwarf alpaca and the dwarf alpaca and the beach popolo were probably completely eradicated. And sorry, I keep getting close, but it's windy, so I want to make sure that you're getting everything that I'm saying. But yeah, the beach popolo and the dwarf alpaca were apparently eradicated from the coastal zone. Oh, it looks like there's... Oh, I don't even know what that is on the thing, but okay. But sorry for the little blur.